Hi, I'm Madam Tivey. I'm a 23-year-old student living in Cardiff, and welcome to my living CV. I'm currently studying International Hospitality Management. I'm in my final year at Cardiff Metropolitan University. My end goal is to end up in the general management industry of hotels, marketing or finance. From a young age I was very fortunate to attend two private boarding schools, Mark Hall and Woodhouse Grove. Woodhouse Grove is where I undertook my GCSEs and A-levels. Whilst I was at Woodhouse Grove, I became a valuable member of the school and was made prefect in my final year. I was also made head of boys boarding. Another qualification I took at school was my Community Sport Leadership Award. This involved working with a local school to organise their sports day and teach them vital PE techniques. Now, onto my university. I also have done extra volunteering work at university for the Food Bank charity, and we hosted an evening working with celebrity chef Stephen Terry and presented an evening for the Mayor of Cardiff. I have also gained other vital qualifications for the industry through being at university, such as Food Hygiene Level 2 and my personal licence for liquor. Not only has university given me the vital skills to work in the industry, it's also given me the vital skills of time management, planning, organising and leadership, which I believe will benefit me in the future to come. From a young age I've always enjoyed swimming, and now partake in swimming on a regular basis. I'm also a very keen rugby player, and I've played rugby since the young ages of being at school. I particularly enjoy the competitiveness of the sport, and also I do like to win every now and again. Since a young age, living in the countryside, obviously there's not many forms of transport, so cycling became one of the biggest things I enjoyed doing. I am doing an international hospitality degree, so I must have a passion for cooking, which I do. Hence why I volunteered to work for the Food Bank charity, but I can also be seen to be very creative when coming up with food menus. There's one person that does get to enjoy my cooking, and that's my girlfriend. One of the reasons I went to boarding school was because my parents lived in Saudi Arabia, which gave me the vital key aspects to travelling. From a young age I was travelling from my boarding school by myself to Riyadh. Whilst we were there, we visited many different countries such as South Africa, Singapore, Australia, Thailand, Dubai and other countries around the Middle East. Visiting all these countries has made me culturally aware. I can now relate to anybody that I speak to and can get on in any environment that I'm put in. Meeting new people is something I enjoy doing on a regular basis, hence why I work in the hospitality industry. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Obviously you want to know about my employment history. So my first job was when I was 18 years old, which, some people say that is quite late. However, being at a boarding school makes it a little bit harder. My first job was the Stour Inn in Blandford Forum in Dorset. This was a small pub in which I only worked there for a couple of months. I was then offered a position in the Crown Hotel in Blandford Forum, Hall & Woodhouse's flagship building. Working at the Crown was where I gained most of my experience, working in the restaurant, on the bar, reception, and then I was also made the cellar manager. The Crown was my first inspiration into pursuing a career in hospitality. When I arrived in Cardiff, I was in first year. I was only 21 years old. I got my first job at the 5-star hotel, St David's Hotel and Spa. Working in this hotel was completely new to me, going from a 33-bedroom to over 100 bedrooms, which as people in the hospitality trade know is a completely different ballgame. I mainly worked on the bar and worked in the restaurant every now and again, but on the bar I gained vital skills in mixology and cocktail making. After working at the St David's Hotel for a year, I then had to do a work placement, and so I enrolled at the Hilton Hotel in Cardiff, doing a 3-month internship. After my internship, I was then offered a part-time job while I was at university with the Hilton, and so left the St David's Hotel to carry on at the Hilton. In the Hilton I've worked in room service, restaurant, on the bar, and I've also been offered a part-time position working as concierge in the front of house department. As well as working in the Hilton Hotel, I've also gained vital experience of 2 very prestigious hotels in London, including Brown's Hotel in Mayfair and the Savoy Hotel in the Strand. Whilst being at university I was given the great opportunity to apply for the Savoy mentoring programme, which I was successful with. Stuart Johnson is my mentor, who's the current general manager at Brown's Hotel. I believe Stuart Johnson will be a great help for me achieving my vital goals in hospitality, finance or marketing. So now you've learned a little bit about me, and I hope you enjoyed watching my living CV. If you need any further information, please contact me from the links below. Thank you for watching.